Well, I never really had a program before I went home. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just going to ILP and like hanging out. I always say it feels different this time around, so like I can't even say that anymore, you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure my last time we made a video, I was like, it's different this time, I just feel different, and like I say that every time, but like that feeling wears off, and like if I'm not doing something about it, like I'm gonna use again, you know? That feeling only lasts so long, and then like you have to be like working on yourself, you have to have like a plan to stay sober, you know? You can't just go off, I feel like I'm gonna stay sober. I actually have a sponsor. I got a sponsor for the first time in like forever. I never, like I've been down here for 3 years trying to get sober. I had like a year, like almost a year and a half, but like I never worked the program. I never had a sponsor, I never did any of that. I never believed in any of that. I always thought like I could do it my way, and my way just keeps landing me back in PHP, so I guess my way isn't working. It feels good to like have a sponsor and like be doing the right thing. Like usually I'm just trying to like skate by, you know, without like just kind of fly under the radar and like not really do what I'm supposed to be doing, but make it look like it's like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it feels good to actually be doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know. I tried doing it alone, you know, and every time I end up using again. So I think it's like really important to like have healthy relationships and have those people around you, because like this is like a we program, like we don't do this alone. Treatment really doesn't surprise me anymore. I've been to so many. This is probably like, I honestly, like I stopped counting. This is probably like my 12th, 13th time in treatment, you know? So nothing really surprises me. Like I can do treatment. Like I'm an A+ rehabber. Like I can get through treatment, that's not the problem. The problem is like when I leave treatment and like I have like less rules and like I can kind of do whatever I want, and like usually at that point, like in rehab, I'm like all gung-ho about being sober, of course, because like I'm in rehab. But then like when I leave, like I usually like start losing like motivation. So like this time, like I got a sponsor like while I was in here, and like I've been meeting with her while I was in here. So like when I get out, like I can continue to do that. Like it's not something I have to start when I leave, because like I've already started it. Boredom's like a huge trigger for me. I hate being bored. I have to like be busy. Like I like to work, I like to go do things, I like to hang out with friends, like meetings. Like if I sit in the house all day and do nothing, like my mind will just like race. Like especially in like early recovery. Like when I had some time before, like after a while, like I was working and I was busy all the time, so like I enjoyed like doing nothing all weekend, you know what I mean? But like when I don't have those things and I'm not busy all week, like downtime is just not good. I need to work on like how impulsive I am. I need to like learn to think before I do something, because a lot of times like I'll just do and think about it after, because like it's a thought that comes to my head and just like instantly I act on it. So I need to work on that for sure. I don't know, forming healthy relationships maybe, because like from using, not using, like I have some healthy relationships down here from like sober support, people that have been sober for a while, you know, that I've known from before that have stayed sober. I didn't, but they did. But just in general, like I don't tend to form healthy relationships at first. Like I never really had healthy relationships before, so it's like kind of new. You tend to flock towards the people that are most like you. So like I'm in early recovery right now, and like my thoughts probably aren't that healthy. So like I'll seek out someone else that's on the same level as me. And then you put two people together that aren't really healthy, you know what I mean? And like you're not making healthy decisions together. I need to stick with people that have like longer sobriety than I have, that are doing like the right thing, not people that like it's, of course like I'll have friends that are in early sobriety and stuff, because I live in a halfway house, that's like a lot of people are in early sobriety there. But it's important to like have friendships outside the halfway house with people that have like long-term sobriety, I think. I had to remind myself a lot today that like my day is like what I make it, and like if I'm having a bad day, like I can choose to continue having a bad day, or like I can choose to turn it around and make it into a good day.